Once you're in PsycINFO and are ready to begin searching, you'll need to break your research topic down to its individual components. As an example, let's say you're conducting research on patients with schizophrenia. In particular, your research question is, what are the side effects of antipsychotic drugs when used by patients with schizophrenia? Take your research question and pull out the central keywords. Those keywords might be side effects, antipsychotic, and schizophrenia. Place each keyword or keyword phrase into its own individual box within PsycINFO. First box, we'll type the keyword phrase side effects. In a second, we'll type antipsychotic. And in the third, we'll type schizophrenia. You can utilize the drop-down menu located to the right of each search box to indicate where you want the database to look for each keyword or keyword phrase. Maybe you're looking for something written by a particular person. If so, you might type an author's name into the search box and select author from the drop-down menu. Maybe you know the full title of a source or remember a few words of a title. You can search by placing what you remember in the search box and selecting Title from the drop-down menu. Or to pinpoint a particular subject. If that's the case, choose Subjects from the drop-down menu. Since I'm just starting out and I'm not particular about where I want my keywords to be found, I'll leave my drop-down menu at All Fields. The most important thing to remember when you're starting out searching in a database like PsycINFO is to keep it simple. Only select the most important terms associated with your topic. Once you're ready, click Search to continue. Our search returned almost 4,000 results, and that's just too many sources to weed through. But we can narrow our results by using the filters built into the database. Let's take a look at some of those filters in more detail. I notice a filter that says Scholarly Peer-Reviewed Journals. Selecting this will give you high-quality, scholarly articles that have been impartially reviewed by experts in the field before publication. Next, I see a publication date limiter. Toggling this limiter will give you only sources that were published within a particular time frame. Depending on the timeliness of your topic, limiting your search results to only sources published within the last 5 years or 10 years can give you some idea of the most recent research developments in your particular area of interest. Next, we'll look at source type. Academic journal articles are not the only type of source available within PsycINFO. PsycINFO also includes books, dissertations, encyclopedias, and more. It's important to pay attention to the source type when looking at a particular piece of information. Language is another important limiter to keep in mind, because PsycINFO includes research written in several different languages. Don't forget to limit your results to only those you can read. Maybe you want to look at a particular age group. Using the age limiter will allow you to specify a specific developmental group. If you're interested in primarily researching people in their 30s, you can choose that. Those are a few of the most used filters available when searching in PsycINFO, but they aren't the only ones. Be sure to use the filters and select those that give you the best search results. Back to our example search, let's begin by narrowing our search results to scholarly peer-reviewed journals, and then limiting to articles that were published in the past 10 years. Let's click Apply and see what happens. By adding these limiters, we have narrowed our results down to 745. From our search results page, we can see a few things at a glance. You can see the format of the resource. You can also see titles, authors, and other citation information related to the source. Clicking on the title of a source will allow you to see that source in more detail. For some sources, we have immediate full-text access. When you click Access options, you have either PDF or online full text that you can open and read immediately. Not all sources have PDF or online full text links. Clicking Find Full Text will reveal the alternate ways that you can access a source. Example, we have this article in another database, so you can either download the PDF or click this link to read the article in your browser. Sometimes an article is not available in full text. EKU libraries can usually get you the article from another library and email it to you free of charge through the Library Express service. To request this article, click the link Item Not in Our Collection, Request for Free from EKU Libraries. If you find that you'd like additional assistance as you navigate PsycINFO, please make sure to reach out to a librarian using one of our Get Help services. You can search our frequently asked questions, chat with a librarian, email us your question, or schedule an appointment to meet with a librarian. We're here to help. Happy searching!